So there's this jingle that's been stuck in my head since I was a little kid. And it's like, it's always savings time at Farmer Jack. And so I thought I'd make my own jingle for Animal Crossing, naturally, of course. I'd like to share it with you. It's almost update time at New Horizons. Because it's always almost update time at Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's never actually update time. Gosh darn it, it needs to be update time. What's going on, everybody? It's Anka from SwitchForce. Hope you're all doing well, eating your lovely dongo and mooncakes and just waiting for this update. It feels like it's almost the update every dang time we talk, but today I'm back with a whole bunch of Animal Crossing news, juicy details, and the insights and updates you need, plus just a lot of fun. It's you, me, and that vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies hanging around the campfire and talking about our favorite game. You know it's going to be a good time, and we're playing at night, which I never show off the bright, vibrant neon of my island, but today you get to see it. And it feels like Nintendo is hiding from us, so of course we're going to talk about what's going on and when we can expect something next. Lots of stuff to talk to you about, including some stuff that is so cute, your wallet is going to throw up. Like, literally, it's going to throw up money because you're going to need these things, all right? Chai agrees. She's fishing for trouble, and I'm on the double, so I'm going to get right into it. There was no Nintendo Direct, so we didn't know what's next, Marshall. I'm sorry, you're thinking about it, but Nintendo isn't. I thought it would be this week. I thought it'd be last week. A lot of people thought that the Direct would happen by now because Nintendo was supposed to have one by this point in September. Well, it seems like all signs point to a Direct next week, so we will keep our little fingers crossed, all right? Trying not to squeeze the boba pearls out of our cups and trying not to ruin the candy floss in our fingers. We'll just try to hold on for a little bit longer. I'll keep you posted as soon as I know more, but there's a lot of interesting rumors and details leading me to believe that a Direct is still coming and that Nintendo's schedule has just been shifted a bit due to the late Tokyo Game Show this year, which is like a big E3 video game convention over in Japan. It's the biggest one they got, and it's happening at the very end of September when normally it happens earlier. And perhaps that's the reason why this Direct is still TBD. But what is coming quite soon is something so lovely. I don't know how you're gonna handle this, okay? Are you ready? Take a peek at these. Oh my God. These planters are one of the greatest things I've ever seen created. That's not hyperbole. Like, I need these in my house, but they're not for sale. Okay, these are actually the fine work of two creators named Sailor Mercury and Alice Lee, and they made them for some art festival art exhibit in San Francisco this autumn, but they aren't selling them, or at least they're not planning to yet, but I've seen a lot of people say, oh my gosh, you gotta make these available. Apparently they've got like 16 different villagers all dolled up as planters, and they're ceramics, and they're pottery queens, and these people, Sailor Mercury and Alice Lee, you have my respect. I love these. I need these. I would commission one just for the channel, just to hold it and show it to you guys. I really think this is an Etsy shop gone bananas on their hands. If they launch these in some way to the people, okay, like this would be sick. Take a peek at this. Look, here's up close of Zucker. Oh my gosh, that is aesthetic. All right, Marie Kondo is like zen because she knows this is exactly what you need to create the peaceful, hopeful, happy life you've been waiting for. This Zucker planter with the gorgeous little plant inside. I mean, drop a succulent in this guy. He's sucking up whatever he's sucking out of that octopi mouth, but I need a succulent so that my days don't suck, because I know that plants help boost your mood. It's scientifically proven, and they probably like quadruple boost your mood if they're inside of an Animal Crossing planter. So I hope these become real. Alice Lee, Sailor Mercury, come on. You got to make it happen. We're all wanting it. I know you already are. There's like 500 of you in the comments who are writing like, oh my gosh, where do you buy these? And I'm telling you, as soon as I find out, I will let you know. Right now, it's just for an art fest, but they've been getting a lot of positive reception, so maybe there's a hope, maybe there's a chance. Now, you don't have to wait too long for what I'm going to show you next, all right? Because this one is dropping this weekend, and it's expanded beyond what I thought possible. Oh, the Pumasaurus. The Puma clothing collab is launching Saturday, September 18th, and I thought it was like a couple shoes and a sweatshirt. Apparently, this thing is huge because they've got all sorts of sick gear for guys and girls and juniors, and I am in love. Okay, I don't know how fast this is going to sell out, but I would get ready for Saturday. I don't know if it's going to go live at like midnight or 10 a.m., but I would earmark what you want. All right, I'll put a link to the planters in the description down below. I'll put a link to the Puma collab so you can spot what you want. They've got all sorts of great shoes, okay? They've got some men's sneakers. They've got some women's sneakers. And what I appreciate is, like, this is some pretty legit gear, okay? No shade to the cutesy stuff because you know I'm a big fan of all things cuddly. But I do also appreciate when they decide to make Animal Crossing a little bit fly, all right? They decided to make things pretty darn fashionable, and I gotta tell you, these sweat shorts that they are about to hawk this weekend, I'm all over it. They got some really nice colors. They got this sexy sand beige, which I know is all the rage, and it's got Isabel's face in a nice little neon green. They've also got this beautiful robin's egg blue long sleeve that I know would look good on me and I would love to wear in the videos. I can't do green because green will pop through the green screen, but look at this. Ooh, maybe it's more of like a salty sky blue. I don't know. Maybe this is more of like a, I accidentally spilled blue food coloring over my milk and it started to make this gorgeous watercolor aesthetic. But I like this. They've got these nice patches, these Puma AC patches. There's some with the Lighthouse and with the Nook Clan. You got ones with the Villagers. I mean, this one is a premium t-shirt right here. This is like a $40 t-shirt because it's all over with kitty cats and leaves and the patch. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And then down in the juniors section, they actually have a hoodie that I would buy, except I'm too big. 6'2", ain't gonna fit inside this smaller hoodie, but it might be perfect for you. And so you can live my dream and wear this awesome colored hoodie with all these villagers, new and old, on the front, and then nothing on the back. But the patch is on the sleeve. You can kind of spot it right there. There's that Puma AC patch. I think this is maybe the best wearable merch, the best apparel I've ever seen. You know, I have a lot of Animal Crossing shirts that I've got from Official Nintendo, that I've got from Etsy, that I've got from Redbubble, I've got from all over, Box Lunch, but these are fantastic. They're classy, they're cute, they're cool. They come in great colors. There's shorts, there's shoes, there's shirts, and I'm going to be giving them my service and a lot of my hard-earned coin. Like, how much money are you prepped to spend this weekend? Sweatpants, sweatshirts? This collection is hot. So let me know what you're getting from that, if anything, in the comments down below. I'd love to know. Maybe you're going to save your money and hope that those planters become reality because, dude, I would buy a set. That would look so fancy and fresh when I move to my new place sometime in the next couple of months. But also in the next couple of months, we expect the update. And I want you to know that I still fully think that's coming. All right, we've reached the end of the in-game events. You know, the moon viewing stuff is in the past, and it's like, dude, Nintendo, you gotta pay up. You gotta show us the goods because we've been good to you. I read this kind of sad article, and it was about a player who went away from Animal Crossing for a long time after reviewing the game early in its life cycle and came back to see if it was still fun, and they found, like, well, it's still charming. There's still, like, some new items and new stuff, but the game doesn't feel like it's really moved all that much, despite all the updates since they left, and it's not wrong, right? Like, that's not false. Like, the last couple updates have not moved the game in too much of a direction. All right, you know, the flowers, they are blooming, and the seasons, they are changing. The months are progressing, but our game kind of feels like it's stuck in place. And I'm so ready for the next big thing, which I still believe is going to be the cafe. Like, all the data mine is leading to believe that. And I don't think you can argue with that data. It just comes down to when Nintendo wants to present this, and if it's worthy of being in the next Direct, or if it's going to be announced separately on Twitter. Of course, I will keep you posted. Oh, and there's one more thing that I wanted to bring to your attention, or rather not bring to your attention. I'm just going to mention it, all right? If you decide to search this out, that's your own prerogative. But apparently Anka has been making waves for not the greatest reason. There's a viral TikTok that's been going around and getting pulled down, rightfully so, featuring Anka. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you're probably lucky, because this is kind of a real real strange thing that's painting Anka in a different light than I've ever thought of her, and I don't want to think of this, and I don't want to see this, and I'm shocked someone did it, and I don't know why, but it's become quite a thing, apparently. I'm not one with the TikTokers, but I've seen that people have been talking about it, and as sort of the messenger of all things Animal Crossing, I thought I would make a brief mention, but if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you really don't need to know, okay? That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel. And lastly, I want to let you know that there was a cool Switch update 13.0 that added Bluetooth audio. Now that's a fun way, so now you can enjoy the gorgeous music of Animal Crossing New Horizons in your ears while you're on the go, and you don't need to be tethered to your system. So if you are an AirPod user or something of that sort, now you can listen to the tones of KK and the tunes of Isabelle and all the gorgeousness that this game has to offer up in your ear space, uninhibited by strings and chords. Also, 13.0 sped up the launch of certain games, so when you'd go from like this screen to this screen, it would go quicker. But I'm proud / dismayed / just, of course, to say that Animal Crossing ain't one of those games that got quicker. It still takes an eon and a half to load into ACNH. But I guess it's just because there's so much beauty within. And good things come to those who wait. And I'm going to try to remember that as we wait for the next update. In the meantime, though, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, everybody. Hit that like button if you're waiting, like me, for whatever they got next. And until next time, everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. Set your alarms for Saturday if you want any of that Puma stuff. And if any of you decide to write your own jingle, send it my way. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, whatever works. I want to hear it. All right, and I'll see y'all soon. So stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there, my friends. I love you a lot. SwitchForce out.